Hey guys, Papa Dan here. You guys remember me? Yeah, I'm still around. Hey, two things that I wanted to talk to you guys about today. One, I wanted to give you an update on the Nomad that I put up a video on, months and months ago. I think it was like 3 months ago now. Maybe 4, I don't know. It's been a long time. But that's like nothing. The body's ready for paint, and the other parts, I stripped the chrome off of the parts that I was going to, and that's about as far as I got. So, but I got plans for this, which I'll tell you about later. It's not going to be your typical go mad, nomad. I'm going to do something totally outrageous with this. So stay tuned for that one. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to explain my absence. No, I haven't been kidnapped again. Although it's getting to be that time of year where when I'm normally kidnapped by work. But that's not going to be happening this year. Earlier this year, probably about 4 months ago, 5 months ago now, something like that, whatever it was. Back around the 4th of July, I think it was. In fact, yeah, it was the 4th of, because July 3rd was the last day that I had worked. As some of you probably know, or I may have mentioned it in my video when I did the Go Mad Nomad, I had been having some back problems, which not unusual, being at the type of job that I have, unloading trucks and working in a storeroom and that kind of stuff. But they got pretty bad. Like the last 2 days that I worked back at that point, I was practically crawling to my car. It hurt so bad. So I said, okay, enough's enough. Went to the doctor. I'm the type of guy, like a lot of guys out there, just don't go to the doctor. I mean, yeah, it hurts. Suck it up, live with it. Week later, you're fine, So, but this one wasn't going away. So went to the doctor. First thing they did was take an MRI and a CT scan, and yeah, they found out that I had blown out one of the discs, or ruptured one of my discs, however they say it, in my lower back, down L5, I think they called it, something like that. So, anyways, they said it needed to have surgery. So I had the surgery done on that, and I was a lot slower recuperating from that than what I had anticipated. My back just wasn't bouncing back. I mean, let's face it, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So it took me a while to bounce back from that one. But it's all good. The back is all good now. No problems with the back at all. I have a back brace that I have to wear now at work, and the surgeon, he said that if I'm going to be on my feet for long periods of time, that, I should be wearing it. But I wear it at work, and it helps. So that's good. But at the same time that they did the CT scan and the MRI, they saw a mass, which was not supposed to be there. So he told me that I was going to have a colonoscopy to find out what that was all about. So the doctor's been telling me for years and years now, since I turned 50, and I'm 60 now, be 61 in March. But when I turned 50, the doctor had been telling me, you need to get a colonoscopy. You need to get one done. Have you had your colonoscopy yet? I don't have the results here in your file yet. And I just kept putting it off, putting it off, and putting it off, like a lot of guys do. I mean, that colonoscopy is not, well, we'll leave it at that. But this time, when they said they saw the mass there, I figured, okay, time to stop playing and man up and just get it done. So I had the back surgery, got through that. That was more pressing at that moment. So I got through that. I'm back to work now. So went ahead and made the appointment for get the colonoscopy done. Monday before the hurricane, before Hurricane Matthew decided to pay Florida a visit, I had the colonoscopy done. And when I woke up after it was all done and over with, the doctor said, well, you had one polyp, which we removed, no problem. But he said that big mass that showed up is a tumor. And it was way too big for him to take out like they normally do when they do colonoscopies. Instead, he took a biopsy of it, and he said it would be about a week to 10 days, and we get the results back from the biopsy. So I was just pretty much, I mean, I was still coming out of the anesthesia, which usually takes me a while to come out of anesthesia. But I just flat out asked him, I said, so what you're telling me is that I may have colon cancer. And he said, you may. He said, let's wait till the biopsy comes back and we'll proceed from there. He said it would be about a week to 10 days. Well, then Hurricane Matthew hit, so that kind of pushed everything back a little bit. So yesterday, they finally called and set up an appointment with me, and I went in yesterday and found out that it was good news that it is not cancer. They called it pre-cancerous or something like that. But I still have to have surgery to have it removed. So, but at least it's not cancer, which was definitely good news. That was a lot of weight off my shoulder. So now I'm waiting to hear back from, they're going to put me in touch with a surgeon, or they're going to call a surgeon, and then they'll call me. And so I still have to go through that operation yet. Which from the way he described it, they go in through the front, they make 2 incisions, go in from the front, and they'll just kind of snip the colon on either side of this tumor, and then put the 2 pieces of colon back together. And I'm probably making that sound a whole lot simpler than what it really is, but that's pretty much what he told me. And then the recuperating time for that is about, from what I've been reading, is about 6 to 8 weeks is what they're telling me. So I got another little vacation coming from work, which my boss doesn't know about yet. She knows I had the test, and we've been waiting to get the results from the test. But she doesn't know about the surgery yet, so that'll be fun. So anyways, my purpose, the whole reason for going into this whole story and telling you guys this is it's cancer awareness time. I know the community is doing its cancer awareness build right now. And so I want to say to all the guys out there, man, if you haven't had a colonoscopy done, get one done. Seriously, it is not that bad. It's not a big deal. I wish now that I had not waited as long as I did. The worst part about that whole thing is that god-awful stuff they make you drink the day before to clean you out. Catch my drift. There's no getting around it. That stuff is pretty nasty. I tried mixing it with water, and I tried mixing it with grape juice, and I tried mixing it with apple juice, and there's no getting around it, man. That stuff is nasty. But that's the worst part of it. It's just the day before, the prep day. The test itself is nothing. You go in, they give you a little shot of happy juice, and you're in la-la land. I mean, you're out, completely out. Wake up a little bit later, and it's done and over with. So guys, don't put it off. Take it from me, okay, that it's just been through this. Colon cancer, from what I've been reading, is probably the number one preventable cancer that there is out there. Just have this test done. Don't wait so long. If I hadn't waited so long, I wouldn't have to be looking at the surgery that I'm looking at here, that I'm going to have to be having real soon here, because that tumor would never have gotten that big. So, a lot of times if they're small enough, like they did me, I mean, they just, while they're doing the colonoscopy, they can take it out that way. And then it's done and over with. But being stubborn, I waited too long, way too long, much too long. And now I've got this big tumor, and I've got to have it removed. So, guys, don't wait. Go ahead, suck it up, man up, and get the test done. It's imperative. Get the test done. I cannot say that. I cannot repeat it enough. Get the test done. All right? So anyways, that's where I've been. I haven't really been in the frame of mind to model. Haven't really been doing a whole lot of anything. I've just been doing a lot of reading and, but I will get back to it. My mind is in a better place now that I know I don't have cancer. So, I thank the man upstairs for that. And, but I will get back to it. I am going to get back to it. I'm going to get back into it. Caleb hasn't stopped. He's still building Gundams. He's using his allowance money, and he's been doing some special chores around here to help me out, like out in the yard that I haven't been able to get to. And so he's been spending his money on Gundams, and he's still building. So he'll have a video coming up here soon, and we'll just show you all the Gundams that he's made. And he's got a couple of car kits here that he's gotten that he's itching to build. So Caleb's still building. So anyways, guys, I'm not going to drag this out any longer. I just wanted to let you know where I've been, what's been going on, and I am fine. I'm doing all right. Got one more surgery to get through, and then we'll be good to go. So, guys, get the test done. Do yourself a favor, do your family a favor, and get the test done. That way you're not having to sit and worry like I've been worrying, and my kids have been worrying about and everything, and my family up in Michigan. I've put them all through a lot, and so don't do that to yourself. Don't do it to your family. Just suck it up. Get the test done. Okay? Thanks, guys, and we'll see you all in a bit, all right? Talk to you all later. Bye.